Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at Forta network. Its coin is called Fort. So as you can see, it is one of the best coin as of now because it has gained a lot of in the past 24 hours. As you can see, it went from 1.5 to 0.2 dollars. So first of all, it is the largest security of Intel in Web3. So it is based on artificial intelligence and AI. It is used to detect scams and threats and other things from in the crypto market. As you can see, it has a various use things. It is used by Lido, Blockstack, Compound, MakerDAO, and Zengo and others. So it has various things. It is used for wallet security, compliance, DeFi protocols, investors, and so on and so forth. So if we go to their network, as you can see, their Ethereum has over 200 nodes, and they have over 300 detection bots. And so for Polygon, as you can see, they have over 100 detection bots in Polygon. As for BCS, Binance Smart Chain as well. As for Optimism, even Arbitrum, even Phantom. So as you can see, it has a various things going on here, and they have node operators which are shown around here as well. So this is their governance form. As you can see here, their latest was minutes of the Forta council meeting, which basically decided on the node operator rewards. As you can see, which they changed, I think, yes. And if we look at what kind of threats they offer, they have a scam detector bot, attack detector bot, spam detector bot, and token sniffer pool, and also have other things as well. So even whoever wants to use these, or the developer who want to use these, they need to use Fort as in terms of utility, so which is pretty good utility for their token. So these are their bots. If we go to the attack feeder, these are the bots which are shown. As you can see here, if we go to the one of the bots, you can see the states of the bots. So they have been scanning pretty good, and they also have alerts on what's going on, and they can also detect scam, as you can see here. So even a few minutes ago, few seconds ago, these are pretty active bots. Same goes for this attack detector feed. So this one is not that active compared to the scam detector, but this one is also pretty good active. So if we look at the tokenomics of the Fort, this is pretty important because as of now, Fort has a market cap of 73 million, and it has a max supply of 1 billion, and 341 million is the circulating supply of the Fort. So 341 million is the current circulating supply. So if we go to the Fort tokenomics, and we see that 45% goes to the community, out of which 4% goes to the airdrop, distributing for node rewards, other allocation for Fort, and unallocated Fort which are controlled by their DAO. 10% goes to the OpenZeppelin. OpenZeppelin is the leading blockchain security company that is founded and incubated by the Fort network. So those guys get 10% of the supply. And OpenZeppelin is pretty famous for their security. So bakers get 24.5%. So their bakers are following. So their bakers includes Coinbase Venture, which includes why it is listed on Coinbase, F16Z, Blockchain Capital, Blue Yard, Placeholder, Digital Currency, OpenZeppelin, which is their own, their co-founded company, even Node Capital, and so on, even Alchemy. So these guys have a pretty good bakers. So that means that their bakers are using their services as well. So those guys may be using their services and may not be selling their tokens. So as you can see, from August of 2022, they have started to receive their tokens, and they have around 250 million tokens in their bags. So as of now, I think they have received over 150 million tokens, which is pretty good, which is pretty big. So they could be holding their tokens. And if we go to there, as you can see, this is the wallet address of their backers, and their backers wallet still holds around 19 million. Out of rest of them have been released, and as you can see here, these are the wallet addresses of receive the token. If we look at the one wallet address and see what is going on here, so it seems like they have been transferring tokens from and still holding the tokens. As you can see, this one holds around 30 million, so I do not think that I think they may be selling, but they have not been selling that much. So even that includes their initial contributor, which have also received around the same tokens as the backers as of now. But this is a pretty risky area, because if there is any issue or anything, and if there is any thing which you need to look at is, are these backers wallets. So you can go to the CoinGecko and check it from here, and if they start selling, I think that would be the good idea to start selling as well. So as of now it looks pretty good. So Fort has a different thing going on. As you can see here, it is used for scanner pool staking. It is also used for transaction board staking, so developer must stake 4 tokens on a board, signaling board quality. It is also used for payment data of fees. So user who want to use, they need to get the plan, they need to buy general plan to consume data from the network, and they must pay monthly fee, which is paid in a Fort, which is a pretty high utility. So let's look at the before that we need to look at the newsletter. Sorry, as you can see here, that was released on Feb 15th, and they detected pretty big things. So on these are the things which they have detected. So if we go to their detection, and I think I did open it somewhere around here. So what they have detected, let me see, I'm sorry, but I think I did open it. So okay, so these are the things which they have detected. So if we go to this thing, as you can see, the biggest one was Euler Finance, which I think had over 300 around 400 million which were stolen, and the hack they detected. So okay, so here is 197 million detection. So this was pretty big, and Forta had already detected this one. So this, they actually saved the Euler Finance if we look at it, but the hacker did pay back. So another big one was the Ronin bridge, which was also pretty big, around 550 million, which was actually pretty big thing in the crypto market as well. So Ronin is related to the XC Infinity, which is the biggest crypto game as of now. So let's look at the price action. So I think that these spikes, which as you can see on the weekly charts, have been due to their due to their demand of the token. So as you can see here, they have a pretty good utility, and I think the investor, if the investor sells, the token could go down, but as of now it looks pretty good. So buying here it's also not a good idea, because it has a potential to reach at least $0.5, but you have to get the proper entry. So the best entry would, I think, is around at this point, which is around 0.12 to 0.1 level. So I think it will probably hit at least 0.3 level, as you can see here, which is pretty good. So this was a breakdown of Forta network. I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thank you.